Ah, the old flowers. Back when there was the red flowers and there was the yellow flowers, and the red flowers look like roses, and the yellow flowers have not changed, which I appreciate. You see, there they are. I like that one, the one remnant, because all these textures have changed. Uh, but but the flowers have not. Even the dirt textures changed a little bit, and the stone maybe a bit, sand definitely, gravel definitely, but those flowers have not changed. I appreciate that relic. You're going to build the epitome of the Minecraft base, the very simple wooden plank, little box-like structure. This is definitely way bigger than I'm going to need, but I might as well just build a slightly larger base and expand it later, I suppose. I'm definitely going to run out of wood, and I definitely should not have left this as late as I left this in the day. I was too busy admiring the vibrant green landscape. Does glass exist yet for Windows? Ooh. Oh, that brought me back. I'm not sure if the concept of... I can't sprint, by the way. That hasn't been invented yet. I guess we'll find out. I think doors have been invented, which I'm a big fan of. Alright. Whoop. Saw that chunk update. Oh, there's another one. Ah, majestic. I don't even have any stone. I've not been managing my time very well, that is for sure. I am gonna... Oh, hello, sheep. Can I get glass really quickly? I don't have a sword. Maybe not the most intelligent move. Oh. That was changing the render distance. Like I said, I'm not even sure if glass was invented yet, but we'll find out. Ow. Look how close the stars are. They're so much farther away now, as the universe expands. Oh, I like that sound. That is a very good sound. It is very dark. What's it like out there? The stars are so close. You can add that into the Minecraft lore. The stars are close now because the universe was still expanding. This is billions of years ago from update 1.20. It's canon. You know, the Minecraft alpha world makes you really wonder how you as the player got into this position. There's not a whole lot of life around you, really. I mean, there's sheep, there's pigs, the mobs, if they're technically alive. I don't know. That's a whole nother Minecraft lore debate. Are mobs alive or not? And then the trees. But that's and the flowers, I guess. And grass, but whatever. You get my point. It's like there's not much really happening in the world. There's not much growing, there's not much living. But you're here and you're a very complex being, and you're like, how did you as the player arrive at this location? And how is it that you arrived with no resources? You've come from nowhere. There's nowhere you can go back to. And you have nobody else except yourself. It's very fascinating. I mention this, like, I swear it's like every single stream, every single recording, I end up mentioning this, but I love the Minecraft lore theories. Like, because there isn't any Minecraft lore, and I seriously doubt there will be any official, like, Minecraft lore. I should do stuff and not just stand around. But I love all the ideas and hypotheses and headcanons of, like, what could be. If you read between the lines and all that. It's very fun. Anyway, The goal for today, day 2, is to get some coal so I can actually like make some torches and actually have light in my life for once. Um, and maybe get a floor in here, although that's kind of a low priority, I'm gonna be honest. I am now the most powerful being in this universe. Let me go find some coal, like properly, like in a cave, and not just my sad little strip mine that I can't see anything in. Ah, here we go. Perfect. I probably should have made another pickaxe, because this one is not going to last much longer. Oh, okay, that lasted a lot less longer than I kind of thought it would last. Let me go make another one. Look like I am not far away. Can you imagine Minecraft Alpha with shaders? Like, imagine installing shaders, like really high quality shaders on a Minecraft Alpha world. It feels like installing like Windows 11 on a really old PC, you know? It's that kind of situation. I love it. I want to do it. Wow. You definitely jumped quite a bit. Ooh, gunpowder. Does that mean I can make TNT? Hello, unnervingly fast-moving creeper. You don't seem to be able to jump very well, though. I think it would be fun, actually, if some of these alpha sounds were brought into the present day. Because I think, you know, like, the Steve Hurt sound, the classic ooh, would be really nice to bring back, even if it's just as, like, a joke update or, like, an optional toggle you can turn on in the game, sort of thing. I mean, I'm sure, obviously, you can get a resource pack to do it, but it would be kind of fun if it was built into the game. And I will say, I really like this door sound. It feels like it just has a lot more, like, weight to it. It's a heavier door. I don't know why, I like it. I think it's fun. Ah, look at the old lava texture. Ah, that brings back so many memories. Wait, ooh, this is fun. With the deep shadows. I remember this. I want to touch it, but I really should not touch it. If I knock a pig into it, will I get a cooked pork chop? Nope. You know, there's another reason why I decided to play Minecraft Alpha, besides just, you know, paying homage to, you know, the good old days of what used to be and nostalgic purposes and all of that. I played it because it feels very lonely. And I feel like that's kind of always been like the overarching feeling of Minecraft generally, or at least what's always been intended is you're the only person in the game. You're the only like sentient being in the game. And no matter how far you travel or no matter how grand of things you build, or how strong you get in your armor and enchantments and all of that, no matter how many achievements you complete, that's never gonna change. Like it's always just going to be you in like the you know the classic single player model. But I feel like nowadays, like with all the updates, and I'm not like slagging on any of the new Minecraft updates because I love all the features they've added to the game. Like the aquatic update one of my all-time favorites. Um, and the archaeology in Tales and Trails. I know I've mentioned it a few times. I love like the little side quests it kind of gives you in a way, you know, with digging stuff up and exploring ruins more thoroughly than just looking at them. Um, but like the world feels so much more alive, and like I said, that's not a bad thing. But I feel like it kind of doesn't quite fit in with like the essence of Minecraft, which Alpha perfectly encaptures with just the overwhelming, crushing feeling of you are the only one. You know, I am a little lost. Also, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I don't exactly know where I'm going right now, or where my base is. It will be found. Maybe not right now, but it will be found. But then again, that's also kind of like my point. There's no biomes in Alpha. There's no real change to the terrain. It's just never ending, just trees, a few mobs. It's very quiet. There's not a whole lot of sound in the game. And it's just you. Amidst all of this. This is also another reason why I decided to play this game really late at night. I really like the game theory, so to speak, that you as the player are just kind of watching all of this go by. Like, you started off in, you know, before Minecraft Alpha even, when there weren't even trees. It was just grass. And like that was kind of it, and then you just kind of like you as a being have lived for, I don't know, millions of years or whatever, and have watched the world slowly come back to life after like an apocalyptic scenario sort of thing. And now with like the new archaeology update, you have the ability to dig up the ruins of what might have been your people, per se, now buried deep underground and in the bottom of oceans, you know, very, very old. I guess they wouldn't be millions of years old, then it'd be like just a few thousand. Unless things age differently in Minecraft, because who knows. I've been playing Assassin's Creed a lot recently, and I really enjoy the game. I enjoy the quest lines, I enjoy the world building, all of that. But I don't enjoy how crowded it is. It feels like there's so many quests in the game. There's so many kinds of quests you could do. Like, there's the main quest, there's like a bajillion different categories of side quests, there's like the daily mission boards, there's community like quests that you can like download from like online that other users have created. There's the whole, well, actually no, that's a spoiler if I say that. You know, and then there's like, if you go out into the world, you can't like go, I don't know, 100 meters without running into like a village, or at the very least another like quest marker sort of situation. It doesn't really have that, because when you play a game like that, where there's just like so much around you all the time, you feel like you're playing a game, but I feel like you don't have as much opportunity to feel like all the mobs dying outside. Let me just let them finish, and then I'll continue what I was saying. I feel like when the game feels more empty, you feel more like you're in the game versus you're playing a game. Because when you have like constantly like quests bombarding every which way, there's constantly, you know, new landmarks you're running into, points of interest, etc., that you feel like, okay, like you have like your mind's kind of in strategy or whatnot, or just really like it's a really left-brained experience, sort of. You're just like, okay, this is the task, this is the task, this is this task, I accomplished this, now I go to this task. But when a game's like this, when it's completely empty and you don't have an objective, like the end and the nether don't exist yet in alpha. Uh, there's not much exploring you can do, per se, because, like I said, there's no biomes. The land generation begins and ends with mountains and oceans and plains. There's no, like, dense forests or anything. You feel less like you're completing. You're not, well, because you're not completing tasks. You feel less. You feel more alive in a way. Like, do you know what I mean? Especially, I feel like you see this a lot in like some lower budget like mobile games, especially, or even just like older games in general, where there's a lot of open space that doesn't like have a purpose. Because like I said, in a lot of games, it's like every space is utilized to serve some purpose and quests or whatnot. But when you just like have space like this, where you can just walk forever, and you're not gonna, and you don't have anything pressing on your mind of stuff to things, stuff to do, things to accomplish, you kind of envision yourself as the player a bit more. Because your mind has more room for like imagination. It's more of a right-brained scenario in a way. It's not like you can simplify it quite like that. But I feel like I said before, I love all the new updates to Minecraft. I love dearly. Well, most of the new updates to Minecraft I love dearly. But it turns it into more quest-like. Like I said before, Minecraft is not an RPG, but I'm kind of comparing it to RPGs in the way that it can function. Because you can very much go, okay, I'm doing this quest, then I'm going to do this quest, like my quest is I'm going to get iron, which should be my quest for like today, but I'm running philosophy here. And then it could be, oh, my next quest is going to the nether, my next quest is getting netherite, my next quest is building a farm. But here, in alpha, which I think is one of the reasons why it's so nostalgic to so many people, there's not any of that. It's just you. It's just you. And whatever you build, whatever you dig up, whatever you blow up with TNT. But that's just it. That already looks so much nicer. Just not having a dirt floor really does wonders, doesn't it? I want to go watch the sunset, though. Ooh. Let me climb up top of this hill. Oh, this still is not a good viewpoint. Let me climb on top of this hill. Oh, this is lovely. In the very first Minecraft video I made, the very first like actual like non-music editing video I made, I talked about the very first night in Minecraft, like when I first started playing Minecraft, the very first night I experienced when I was like the ripe age of 11. I think it was like release 1.3 or somewhere around there. Jungles existed, and villagers existed, but I can't remember if the villagers had the ability to trade or not, because that came in a later update. Villagers were added before they could actually trade. But it was somewhere right around there. I've been playing Minecraft for a long time. Over a decade. And I feel like it's been a very long time since I felt that sense of, like, awe about the world of Minecraft, you know? In like, not a visual sense, but in just a deeper appreciation of the world. And I feel like I felt it again tonight, just watching that sunset. Oh yeah. Check this out. Would you look at me? I'm invincible now. I'm completely and utterly untouchable. My full suit of armor. I can talk to you guys like this. Hello. I can't go into the third-person camera. So I can just talk to you humanly, quote-unquote, from my crafting menu. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna end it here because this is the perfect way I could end it, so I'm going I'm going to do that. I'm ending it here because it's funny. And I hope you guys enjoyed this experience. And if you guys want me to do a part 2, maybe I'll try to like find some diamonds. And I was gonna say I was gonna blow some stuff up with TNT. I just need more TNT. I only have 1 block. Let me know in the comments below.